Hello and welcome to our video for the energies happening the next 2 weeks for you. Remember, all of our 2-week energy videos are timeless. So whenever this comes across your feed, if it calls to you, there's something in here for you. All right, let's look at what we have for pile 1. We have this beautiful rose quartz heart. Isn't that lovely? Just cute. And then for pile 2, this tromolated quartz, that black tourmaline. Okay. And for pile 3, this wonderful labradorite with some yellow and blue flash. That was pretty great. All right, so we'll set these over here. And then with every 2-week video, we also have the yes or no question at the end of each pile. So we'll spin the coin and see what it is, the answer yes or no. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes to focus on what you want to do here, and feel free to pause the video. Hello, welcome pile 1 to your video. All right, so you picked the rose quartz pile. This is so beautiful, and honestly, I was getting such an interesting protection theme today with the smoky quartz that I was called to wear. So the smoky quartz, emotional balance, it helps with anxious feeling, and it gives like positive thoughts. So that's kind of the vibe that's happening with this ring through these piles. And also, I was called to move this quartz, and this is a golden sheen obsidian. So I just want to give a quick little update on those. So the quartz, of course, amplifies all their energies. It can be very protective, energizing, loving. This is a great all-around energy to boost the entire reading. It helps couple with, and like you've heard in other readings. And this was really interesting, being called to add this golden sheen obsidian. And let me just bring it up so you can see how wonderful this particular type of obsidian is. And obsidian is actually volcanic glass, and it comes in many different colors. This one right here, it said that the golden sheen particularly helps dissolve negative energies, and it also brings balance to your chakras and your aura. So I really thought that was really cool because, you know, negativity and negative energy associated with negativity, it's really good to have something to counterbalance that and help you feel good, and also balance your chakras and your aura. So this is a good one to have around. And if you don't have it around, just simply, you know, set yourself with the intent to vibrate with the vibration of this particular type of crystal. All right. Now this rose quartz, this beautiful motherly energy that's just for you in this reading that goes with all of the other crystals here. Let's see what this has for you. Love, friendship, self-love, healing, and peace really stood out to me for this reading, for this particular one. And perhaps that's why I was called to grab the heart-shaped rose quartz. So we'll go ahead and set that here for the reading. Okay. Now, as always, I pull off camera, but I don't look at these cards. So you're as surprised as I am. We're going to see them together. Let's get the oracle cards out of the way and do your tarot first. Okay. Let's see. Okay. They're in this order. So we'll set these over here. All right. Here we go. All right, pile 1. Your first tarot card. Ooh, upside down. So yeah. All right, let's see. So the King of Pentacles reversed. That's feeling a bit of lack. The King of Pentacles, when he's on the upside, you know, he has everything he always wanted. He's cozy. Look at him with he's in his library, and he's just content and happy as can be. perfectly at peace, financially stable. Everything is where it needs to be. But in reverse, there can be lack or perhaps an instability in finances, personal well-being. Something is not quite in balance. And oh, that really says a lot about the crystals that were chosen for your reading and the amplification. So let's get some more more clarity, on this card, because this would be you in this reading. Let's figure out what is causing it. What is happening? Ooh, there's another reverse card. Yeah, okay. So, King of Cups here is emotionally balanced, emotionally stable, happy, centered. Also, not lacking for anything. Look at the peaceful, calm waters, the clear sky, all the stars, and the bright energy. Very intuitive. Oh, but here, an energy block. Yeah, I'm seeing that something's blocking you. Very clearly feeling that something may be blocking you. Financially, energetically, something's causing a complete upheaval with your physical and emotional well-being. What is it? Oh, you're not sure. You have a choice to make, or something's happening. The outcome can be very good here, but there can also be an element of chance. For me, I'm feeling like there's something really good about to happen, or perhaps it's already happening and you don't recognize it. Maybe you're having these unstable moments and you're not seeing what's coming around a bend here. Let's get some more clarity. Yeah, could be a really good outcome, but we're just not sure what it is yet. So let's find out if we're meant to go to Oracle first, or if we get some clarifying cards first. Okay, first we're meant to get some clarifying cards. So let's grab our little bitty tarot cards here. What should we clarify first? Is this positive? Is this something that you're not seeing because of this out of balance energy, this blockage here? Oh, it's this one. It's meant to be this way. Oh, somebody's trying to tell you something. Look at this. Look at all the wheels. Look at that. Ew, look at her balancing her energy. I just heard balance your energy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I feel like something's popping here, but I think this is the card. They said we can keep that one too, but not this one. I wonder what it was. Oh, can we keep it? And there's like, well, it kind of muddles it, but let's set it over here. Can we set it over here? All right. And if we set this one over here? Okay, so we can keep them there. There we go. Wow, look at that. That's wonderful. These are some major outcomes. I mean, if you've got the sun, of course it's that. But this to me is a gift and something that can really flip these cards around for you. Somebody has a message for you. Your guides, could be somebody around you. Could be somebody that you trust, you care about, either already in heaven and looking down on you and guiding you from there, or somebody that is embodied and trying to give you information, but you're just not you're not hearing them, you're not seeing them, you're not listening to them, or you're just so in this space that you don't have the capacity or energy for this situation. But what can you do to unblock? How can you fix it? Okay, I meant to spin it. Oh, that's interesting. Now they want the King of Cups right side up. Oh my goodness. Now they want the King of Cups right side up. No more of these for now. King of Cups right side up. Let's pull up our sleeves for this. Wow. So you are actually coming out of this energy with hard work and the energies of the next 2 weeks. This is your outcome. Hard work, the energies of the next 2 weeks, this is your outcome. Actually, this goes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move things around again because these are both messenger cards. These are cards from your guides. Like, that's your guides giving you advice, and that's somebody giving you, even if it's your guides. And these are going to be your beautiful outcomes right here. All of this Wheel of Fortune energy, something's going to happen. What is it? Something's going to happen that's going to bring you out of lack. It's going to bring you out of emotional upheaval, and it's going to bring you all of this abundance. Just the sun. Look at that card. Isn't that wonderful? It's the best card in the deck. These are, I mean, look at all this king energy. You pulled these kings twice. You pulled them upside down. Then you got this Wheel of Fortune. And these gifts, these blessings from heaven, and it flips your kings back the right direction. Look at that. And your outcome is the sun. I mean, I can't, like, you guys saw that happen. That is the most amazing. That is so, I don't know where to put the cards at this point. I just don't even know what to do. I'm so excited for you right now. I can't even with it. Okay, let's just set them here. I want the kings here, both of the kings. Yeah. And then your message, because you have to get your message, you have to get your blessing. So yes, I think I've got it now. I don't know. It's too exciting. It's just so exciting. It's so organically happening. So, okay, I think we're ready for, and it's very pentacle heavy. Somebody just said there are a lot of pentacles here, and they really want to highlight this wheel as being like another pentacle. It's very emotional and physical. Like, I mean, are you emotional about your finances? Are you emotional about your home or somebody in your home? I mean, there's something physical that's pulling you emotionally, and it's, you know, really draining your energies, or it's taking them out of balance. So, but blessings are coming in, messenger, a message, a blessing from heaven. Something's coming in that's going to flip that energy back right to where it belongs. So let's check these. Let's check them. All right. This is the first one. Okay. Isn't that beautiful? Let's just do this before we read it. Isn't that pretty? And I love how the sun's dancing on the water. I love that. It reminds me of this card right here. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay. Do not discount your imagination, for it is the great power. Amazing things will unfold for you if you pay attention to your imagination. Respect and honor it, for just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world full of imagination. What you imagine is not fiction. Very often, it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. Oh my gosh, it's your intuition, you guys. For some of you, it is literally your somebody goes, your third eye. So this is, your intuition is blocked. It's draining you. Your energies are blocked. Chakras and auras, energy balancing. For some of you, you are awakening. You're coming into your power. I heard coming into power. Wow. Let you pause that if you would like. Okay, let's set that over here for now. Just right here. All right, what do we have? Go the distance. You're being encouraged. You're being encouraged here. So you're being encouraged to come out of this energy, allow yourself to come out of this energy and go the distance. Reach the sun. Reach for the sun. I love this cheetah because if you look, he's beyond the clouds into the clear sky, and the finish line is right there. Right there. All right. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. That's beautiful. Look at this starfish, the mandala on this starfish. That's so pretty. There's a lot of water energy here. There's a lot of water energy. I'm also being drawn to the 59. That's really interesting. So if we break that down, that's a 5. 5 can be a really tough card. I would call this one 5 of Cups because this is a water energy is what I'm feeling. So if that resonates with you at all, that is a really cool energy. Let's see what else we get from this. Wow. Don't discount your 5 of Cups. Interesting. So the 5 of Cups, in the 5 of Cups, what I think is really interesting is that the person in the 5 of Cups is really not seeing what he has because he's so worried about what he's lost. But if he just turn around, he'd see that there are 2 full cups of wine, a bridge to a beautiful city, and a castle, and he has everything he needs. And not only that, he has everything he needs to like thrive. I mean, he's got wine and a castle and a bridge to get there, but he's not looking at it because he's too busy looking at the 3 cups he spilled. And to me, this card is really saying open to infinite possibility. Like, turn around, look at all the infinite possibility behind you. This whole reading is saying turn around and look, listen, look at what's happening. Let's really highlight this card right here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is a gamble. This is a great card. Sometimes it can be a hard card. I'm not going to lie, it was really hard to get that card, seeing these 2 cards first without the clarifiers. But once we got the clarifiers and we saw exactly what was happening, this is your salvation. This is your energies balancing. This is your 2 weeks of bliss. This is you coming out of whatever funk this was, whatever nasty thing that was going on for you, your family, your environment, your career, whatever it is. And it's turning around. It's a turnaround. Somebody just said it's turning around. Literally, I just heard that. That was really cool. Okay. Wish y'all could hear what I hear sometimes. I mean, I wish everybody could hear what I hear. Believe me, it gets interesting. All right. Let's put those there. Go the distance. Go for the win. It's the sun over here. Wonderful. Okay. I think we have enough here. I think we should pull our final little card to get us in the mood for our next 2 weeks before we spin our coin. So I have this time Inspired by Frida. They're beautiful. Aren't those beautiful? Let's get those out. Let's get ready. Ooh, these are really vibrating well for us tonight. A lot of energy in these cards. I wish you could feel that. Grabbing them made my fingertips tingle. So I'm excited. I hope these actually fly the way that they are, making me tingle. All right. Oh, It's in the clump. Yep, it's in here. It's in this clump. It keeps trying to come out. Not that one. No. It's this one. It's that one. So it didn't fly like some of the others because it was all clumped in there, but this is the card. So we will flip that over here. Let's grab it. Specialize in your creative life trades, so prosperity comes to you. Your heart knows this. Specialize in your creative life trades, so prosperity comes to you. Your heart knows this. Wow. So clearly for some of you, it's a creative block, an energy block, a third eye block, chakra block, career block, artistic challenge. Center your focus. I mean, both of these guys are looking down. His eyes are closed. Well, this is what's interesting. The King of Pentacles' eyes are closed in the Rider-Waite, but he's just looking down in the Light Seers. But in the Rider-Waite, the Cups, he's looking down, and in the Light Seers, his eyes are closed. It's such an opposite energy here than this energy. Open your eyes. Look up. Look up at the sky. Look up at the sky and see the sun. You can do this. You've definitely got this. You've got this. All right. I think we're ready for our coin. So I'll give you a minute to think of a question, a yes or no question, and we'll go ahead and spin this bad boy and see exactly what happens. So give you just a few seconds here. Feel free to pause if you need to. Okay, here we go. No. Oh, dreaded no. But no might be good. I don't know what the question is. No might be the answer, somebody just said. No is definitely the answer because that's the one we got. So there's that. Let me get this out of your way. All right. Okay, pile one. Here are your messages. I'm going to leave them with you. I hope you have an amazing 2 weeks. It looks like you're definitely going to. You're going to be feeling a lot better. And to me, this is a definite win. I'm always happy when I know that somebody's going to do and be better than they are today. So I'm going to leave you with that. And I hope you have a blessed 2 weeks, and we'll see you in the next one. Hello, pile two, and welcome to your video for the next 2 weeks. Just wanted to remind you the 2-week videos, they are timeless. So if you get this a month from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, this was meant for you. I just wanted to highlight a couple things. Like I was drawn to wear the smoky quartz. It's after pile one, I get it. It really vibrates emotional balance. We'll take a look at that here, emotional balance, and it promotes positive thoughts and, helps with anxiety and things of that nature. So anyway, that is this ring, the one that I was called to wear. And also I was called to have this clear quartz here with, amplifies the reading. So really helps. I mean, even though this is clear quartz and tourmaline, so it amplifies the protective powers of the tourmaline and gives it other sort of good attributes. This is then again times 10, right? And then I don't want to forget, before we get into this one, this right here is what's called golden sheen obsidian. You can see that. And obsidian, if you didn't know, is actually volcanic glass. So it comes in many different colors. It has many different forms, and just the actual minerals that are trapped inside and how it solidified helped create this sort of beautiful sheen. And these sheens also come in many colors, which is really cool. But for this particular golden sheen obsidian, it actually helps to dissolve negativity and bring balance to the chakras and the aura, which I thought was really cool, coupled with this, sort of like calming, anti-anxiety and emotional well-being crystal. And then this energy of protection, which is, this right here is a super strong stone. It helps to eliminate destructive patterns. It's grounding. It's protection from psychic attack, which really stood out to me. It does a lot of other things, but I only highlight the things that stand out for what might be possible for the reading. Keep in mind, I have not seen your cards. I don't know what's on the other side of these cards, but this crystal threw itself at these cards. So let's see why you need all of this protection, what's causing your worry. So let's look at that and see what the outcome will be. We'll see how we'll see what might help fix it. Let's spin that around so you can really see the tourmaline there. My sweater, it's sweater weather around here, so I'd like to be cozy. I'll pull up my sleeves and get ready. All right, here we go. Let's get your oracle cards out of the way first. And they are in order the way they need to be. So we'll set those over here. And let's look at your cards. Okay. Somebody just said, you're going to need clarifiers. Well, don't worry. We have them. We're good. All right. Card number 1. Wow. This is actually upside down. So this is what would be, so this is the 8 of Swords. So see, you can kind of see with the traditional 8 of Swords, she's held there, but is she held there really tight? No, she could definitely get away. But look at, do you see the emotion that's in here? Like the mental, this is a mental space. She's looking at herself, being trapped, and she's stuck in this image. All she has to do is look away. That's all she has to do. Such a powerful message. But you got this card in reverse. It's actually this way. So to me, this means she's leaving that space and she is about to get up and walk away. Here she's towards it. Here she's getting ready to spin around, get up and say, that's not me. I don't need this. I'm bigger than this. I'm free. That's what I'm getting from it. I'm getting a lot from this card right off the bat. I love it. I love it very much. Wow. Great. Great card. Okay, let's see what happens next. Oh. Wow. Look at that. So this is really cool because this is you venturing out on your own. You're doing something. It might be in the dead of night, like the traditional card, but what you're doing is you are protecting yourself. You're getting away from a situation. You're moving on to something else that is no longer serving you. Like, you're out of here. You're moving on away from something that's no longer serving you to something else. And what I really like about this is that this person is walking away from this person. See, she got up, here she goes. But why the protection? Why I'm really drawn to this sword here, because I'm considering all of this that's happening with your reading. So let's see where you're going. What's the outcome? This situation can be a number of things. Relationship, career, could be a friendship. Somebody said friendship. It could be your own mental space and you're seeking to leave it, to just, it's just, you know, whatever it is, it's not meant for you. This is not the reality that you know is for you, and you're just leaving it behind. And you're taking your stuff. You're taking all of your feathers with you. Okay, let's go. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is reverse. So traditionally the Five of Pentacles is a hard card. It's a card where there's lack and you're sick, and you know, like this person right here, there's the key, there's the door. And she's not, and look at the pentacle here, like she's not going in. She could be free from all of this energy and all of this sadness. Look, it's the same person, but instead she's locking herself out. That's the mental space here. But you've got the card in reverse. It's flipped. You're coming out of that. Now the key can fall into the hole and the door can open. I guess that's a lock. So the hole lock. Let's see what the outcome is. I want to know what happens when you open that door. No, we're getting these first. Let's see what happens when you open that door. What is the outcome? Where is she going? Where is he going? Where are they going? Ooh. Oh, not sure. It didn't go. Oh, found it. Okay, and I'm told that's the right direction. All right. Oh, that's a hard card. This is a really great card this way because it's a small victory and it's getting acknowledgement for something that you did that was really great, and you deserve that acknowledgement. Does it last a long time? No, but you know, it's like getting a pat on the back for a job well done, or being seen for something that you did for somebody, and that feels good, but you pulled it in reverse. And to me, this is really saying to me that, you know, you're just not being seen, and neither are the good things that you're doing for somebody or somebody's. So I think that this goes here. And whether it's you not seeing the things in you that you deserve to know and see about yourself, like maybe you're not giving yourself enough positive energy about the things that you do well. Maybe you're criticizing yourself, or for some of you, it's somebody criticizing you or not seeing the good things that you're doing. This card goes here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. It's in there. Okay. I'm told it's this one. And they want it spun. All right. Oh, you need to take time and reflect. Reflect. Yes, look at how beautiful this card is. And see, I'm really big on these sun colors, and you have, the only thing that is giving you any light is this door that you haven't opened yet. Does this card go here? It goes here. You have to reflect. Reflect. Take a look at the entire situation. Look at the broad picture, the entire picture. Make a decision about what you're going to do, what you need to take with you, what you leave behind. Whether it's emotionally or physically, a physical move, it could be a mental decision, a move to change mental space. So let's look. Oh, is this the direction you want it? No, you want it this direction. All right, thank you. Wow, if that doesn't just bring that home, doesn't it? Look at, well, let me give it closer to you. You see, he's just leaving behind what no longer serves him, and he's out of here. This guy's gone. It says later gators, because over here around that haystack and around the bend, there's a city, there's a castle, and that's for me. Wow. Okay, another card, because we still don't know what's going to happen. Okay, I just asked if it was that bottom card, and it's not. It's just slippy. Ah. Oh. Oh, look at that. Somebody just said your friends have you. You come together. Look at all this. Oh, look at the pumpkins, the abundance, their crowns. I'm just seeing joy and sharing. And, you know, cups. Let's take a look at these cup energy really quick. Cups are very emotional, right? So this is a very emotional thing that this person's going through. And these people are also going through an emotional thing, but it's very different. This is an outcome energy. This is what's on the other side of this. So let's put that here. Pentacles very, you know, like a physical being. So it's something in your physical space, or something's holding you back. Let's see. Do we need another card here? Yes. Okay. And then all right. They said one or two more before we do. Okay. That was a little wonk. Ooh. It's this one. And pull another one as well. Ooh. It's, I told you this is a clobby process. I've said it in other readings. All right. It's the center card. Okay. Is this the right direction? Yes. Is this the right direction? No. Is this one first? No. They want the last one first. Ah. All right. So in the proper direction, he's amassed all of these cups. And he's just like, these are mine. This is what I've done. And I'm proud of me. In this direction, all the cups possibly pour out. These are cups that he doesn't have. This is somebody that's maybe greedy and wants, but he wants all of these and he doesn't have them. I get a greed energy. I feel like that's what you're leaving, is some sort of lack, or someone who is maybe treating you badly and is maybe greedy. Maybe this is a job, or somebody's just said it's a boss for some of you. Oh, interesting. This nasty person maybe has all of these cups, but they are not a very nice person, or they want it so badly that they're willing to step on people to get it. And they're just causing you grief. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Here's another card upside down, you holding yourself back, and it's you letting yourself go. Wow. I love this outcome for you. The outcome to me is everything. What's on the other side of that door? Your emotional freedom, your happiness, your emotional well-being, you being centered and being able to celebrate with your friends and family. Somebody just said you at peace. That's really great. Okay. Wow, pile 2. I think we're ready for these now. This is a strong reading. All right, let's see what this card has in store for you. So really, these are all about this here. I really am looking. Look at, she's crying, but look at the stars around her, the beautiful energy. Look at that. Open your eyes. Everything's going to be okay. You may not be aware of it yet, but a tapestry, full of positive outcomes and spiritual blessings now permeates your aura. Let's start reading that over again. All right. You may not be aware of it yet, but a tapestry full of positive outcomes and spiritual blessings now permeates your aura. The gray clouds have lifted, replaced by the soft, radiant light. The past will soon be behind you. Let it go and embrace the positive times ahead. Oh my gosh. It was a little clobby, but I got it out. Wow. And in all honesty, it is getting a little late and my eyes are a little blurry. I don't put my readers on for this, so sometimes you get one of these readings. So here we go. That is amazing. That's amazing. Okay, I'm just going to set this here for a second. Feel free to pause it and read it again. There we go. Yeah. Wow, that goes here. Wow. I love that. No wonder we didn't get more clarity here. I feel like it's all in these oracle cards. Yin and yang. Look at that beautiful. Look at her filling that beautiful cup. More water energy. I'm really getting a sense of belonging here, a sense of unity. Look at, there are these three people. I don't know if you can see them, but it's as if they're sharing that cup, just like this. And they're in balance. That's wonderful. I love that. Beautiful. All right, last card. Frog spirit. Oh, clear out the clutter. Wow. Yeah. That's you clearing out the clutter. That's you clearing out the clutter. This is you assessing the clutter. This is you coming out of it, assessing it, and dumping it and saying goodbye to it. All flowing. Wow. Okay. Yep. Wow, pile 2. You've got a lot going on in the next 2 weeks. This is a big 2 weeks for you. I feel like if you're drawn to this pile, you're really going through it. You need someone to just say, it's all going to be okay. You know what? This is all clearing up. It's going away and great things are coming for you, but it's going to be a bit of a slog. You're going to feel it a little bit, or you've already felt it and now you're coming into this energy. I feel like this energy is sort of at the end, so it might be towards the middle or end of the 2 weeks that you're, really able to, even if you've come out of it, that you're really able to recognize it, know it, sit with it, and be at peace with whatever you've come out of. So yeah, this is great, pile 2. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Let's go ahead and spin your coin. So I'll give you a few minutes to, or a few seconds. Feel free to pause this and think of your yes or no question. Okay. All right, here we go, pile 2. That immediately went to yes. Holy crud. Yay. Yay, because there's been a whole lot of no up in here. So that was fast. I didn't even want to spin anymore. And it's straight yes. Look at that. If that's not the most yes that we've had, it's the only yes that we've had today. So I hope that's the answer you wanted, because you got it, and you got it straight up and down. Wow. All right, pile 2. With that, I'm going to leave you to it. And this is a great reading for you. I'm excited for you for the next 2 weeks. I can't wait to hear all about it. Please leave it in the comments. You are definitely blessed and you have a great tribe around you. So, all right. I love to see it. Okay. Have a great day. Bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your energies for the next 2 weeks. I want to talk a little bit about the crystals happening for us today. I was called to wear this smoky quartz, and smoky quartz, what really stood out to me for this video was the emotional balance that it brings, the help with anxiety, it has gentleness and a positive tone to it, and it helps with positive thoughts. So that's really great because, you know, with all the protection energy in these readings, I'm feeling like we need that counterbalance. It's like a counterweight. I was also called to have this clear quartz on hand that amplifies everything else like we've talked about before. And this very special mineral here, this is a golden sheen obsidian. Look at that. Isn't that great? And that's actually volcanic glass. Obsidian is volcanic glass, and it comes in many, many colors and all different kinds of sheen to these colors as well. And this one particularly has a mineral input that gives it this golden sheen when held up to the light. So let's talk about this really quickly because it's been, I mean, really prevalent in the last 2 readings, but you know, it dissolves negativity. It brings balance to the chakras and the aura. Those were the big things that stood out to me for this reading, for all 3 readings. Those were my key words that I took out of all the slew of information. Balancing the chakras, the aura, and also dissolving negative energy. That's super important to remember. But you picked this pile for your Labradorite. So here it is, and you're not really seeing the flash super well. Oh, you can see a little bit of it here in this light, but there's some fun flash. Look at that. Isn't that great? I hope it translates to the video like it is here. This is actually a feldspar in the feldspar family, and it's related to moonstone. Yeah, it's pretty great little crystal there. Let's set it here. So this one, the keywords that stood out to me were protection against negativity and evil presence, which I thought was, I mean, that really popped out. Enhances self-confidence and helps energize the body while it's healing. Now, to me, that's a lot of coming together with these energies, and of course, this giving all of that amplified. So let's see what the cards have to say to help bring all of this protection and positivity together, because your guides are, I mean, to me, this is a rally. It's been a rally for the last 3 or the last 2 piles. You've been rallied around, you're being looked at, looked after, let's put it that way. So let's grab out your oracle cards and we will set those aside. Okay, and my sweater, please forgive it if it gets in the way. It is sweater weather and I'm loving it. So I'm going to wear my favorite little sweater here. You might see a lot of it. Got this for 25 cents at a garage sale and I wear it all day like a house coat. It's got great big pockets. It's my favorite. All right, here we go. Ooh, the moon. That says a lot about like this Labradorite because it's protection against things that maybe you can't see but you can feel. And this card is all about you being like maybe not stuck in a place, but you're in a space where you're not fully aware of what's happening. It's like secrets. It's feeling that there's something going to happen. You don't feel quite right about it. Or it could be something exciting, but it doesn't feel like you're not sure what's happening. You're just not sure. This is really kind of a stuck energy of not knowing, of not being able to sense an outcome. Even if it's good, you don't know because you just can't figure it out. You can't tangibly figure it out. Let's see what's next for you. Ooh, the Queen of Swords, and she's in reverse, and that's meant to be that way. I had all of these put in order and the way that they were meant to be prior to the reading. Also, I haven't seen these cards, so this is a surprise for me as well. Queen of Swords is interesting. Let's put it in this direction first. Okay. Now in this space, she's really wise. She's really knowing. She's got her business together. This gal has been through everything and she is no one's fool. I mean, look at her. Do you see that cup under lock and key? She has her emotions under control. Her mental space is solid and it's straight and narrow, and all of these clouds are behind her. She sees clearly everything around her and she's assessing her space. This to me is the opposite of that energy. This is her maybe out of balance. She definitely has all of those things going on, but there's something causing you or this person to feel like you're not all that right now, like you're not all there, like your energies are out of balance, you're unaware of something. Whatever this is causing you to feel like this. It's your emotions that you have under lock and key and very well under control are now flowing out all over the place. You're not sure what's going on. There's something happening here that you're not sure about. Something is causing your stability, your knowing, your solid foundation of your mental space to be upside down right now. What is it? What is it? Ten of Swords. Interesting. Also upside down. So in the traditional Ten of Swords, I mean, you see a guy who is on the ground and the sword's in his back. I believe I called it cosmic acupuncture once, where, you know what, dead, done, and gone, but the sun's coming up and whatever that energy was that he had, it's over. He's going on to something new. This card kind of does the same thing, but all of these birds are flying in and out of here. She's leaving this space, whatever they're leaving her, it's going away, and she's walking towards something new, the new horizon. See that darkness? It's flooding away. So I'm getting that same energy in reverse, only it's going away faster. Like you're done with that energy. It's flowing out of here now. These guys are already gone. Look at the brightness that's here, the darkness that's below you. I'm definitely feeling like this is now a card of hope, where it's hope before you're still going through a hard process. This is, I mean, when you put them in reverse, all these birds are going that way towards here. And she's looking that way going, yeah, I'm done with that. That's not me anymore. She's standing solid saying, yeah, those birds can go there. I'm over it. This is definitely, I'm better here. But what's on the other side? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's on the other side for you. Okay, so do we get clarifiers first or do we do this first? Ooh, we don't get clarifiers first. We pull one of these. We pull the top one first. Okay, and then do we do this after? No, we get clarifiers after this card. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, oh, I forgot. This one is all words on the other side, so you really want to look at this. Some beautiful colors. Well, you know what I'm drawn to right now? I'm drawn to this water, but I'm drawn to this sun energy here. which is the same sort of energy that I'm getting here, with the darkness sort of seeping down away, like that is going away. And this is what's pouring in, is this beautiful light. So it does go with this card in that way, and I'm really seeing that reflecting here. So let's read about it. All right. It's time to reflect on what really matters. Ultimately, this is love, peace, and happiness, and you can only find these within yourself. When there's peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world, for all your experiences are simply your own reflection. Wow. I'll let you sit with that for a moment. Feel free to pause it. Wow. That's powerful. That really speaks to what's happening here. That tells me this space, you're sitting in this space here. I'm just going to cover up all of that darkness with this card because it matches. Even this side matches. Peace and happiness, love, peace, and happiness can only be found within yourself. That's wonderful. I think it's time for one of these. All right, so let's see what happens here. Let's get some more clarification on these energies. Ooh, don't think it's in there. It'll fly out again if it is. Nope, that's it. Supposed to spin it around? All right. Oh. Okay, they want this upside down. So in this card, traditionally, this is somebody leaving choppy waters to something better, taking everything with them, what they hold most dear. See, in this case, it's a child, and they're going off on this journey, getting away from all of this heaviness. Here, I feel like you're stuck in choppy waters. And I think that that's what's happening here, is that your moon energy, look at you, they're all looking towards this moon energy. Stuck, you're stuck. You're not understanding, or you're not seeing. There's something or someone blocking you and making you feel stuck, and it's unbalancing you. It's just emotionally, undone. You're just not in the right space. How do we flip this card? What do we have to do to get her over here and past that point? What's on the other side of that? I want to see somebody look in the other direction. Oh, hope. That's the counter to this one. Hope. Peace and hope. Don't lose hope. The star. Don't lose. This is, two major arcanas. Don't lose hope. Look at her. Beautiful. Hope will carry you through. Pull another one. Oh, let me get myself straight here first. There we go. Ooh, there's something in there. Okay, I'm supposed to spin it. All right. Temperance. You have to find a balance. You have to find a balance within yourself. So this is you out of balance, and it did come out sideways, like you're out of balance this way. They want me to spin it, but I want to highlight that it came out sideways. It came out of balance. You have to find this balance, this peace, to shift from this energy. Oh, what? I think it's this card, because they just keep throwing it at me like it's slipping. They want it spun. Oh. And they want it upside down. So normally she has all of her pentacles and she is holding the world in her hands. She's got everything under control. She commands the wild. She commands all of these things. Look at her with her gardens and her beautiful home, flower energy. She's just all of those things. And I'm feeling again that you have these things already, like, or they're available to you, but it's this energy and you have to balance this. I feel like we're really, they're really, for some reason, continuing to highlight this stuck. And in order to get over this hump, you need to do these things. I'm going to put her here. Okay. All right. What can they do? Okay, I can pull another one. Ooh, it's this one. Spin it around. I don't want to spin it around. What if it was upside down again? Oh, yay. Look at that. You are flipping this on its head and you're becoming the King of Swords, which is a lot like the Queen of Swords. The biggest difference for me on this one is that they're facing forward instead of looking at the horizon and contemplating where they've been. This is somebody who's saying, look at where I am, see me. I'm looking forward, I'm looking ahead, I'm driving forward, I've got this. So, I really want to highlight the butterflies on the back because that's more Ten of Swords energy that's behind them. Right? So the butterfly is like an ending and a beginning with, the life cycles. That's, to me, talking about this card being behind and the clouds that are beside her in her reflection are all in the background now. None of them are in front of you. Everything is clear. All of it. It's clear skies. You are looking forward. You're moving forward, strong in your knowing. I can pull one more. Ooh, it's this one. All right, I didn't want to spin it around, but I asked like 3 times and it's, oh yeah, boom. The Empress in reverse. So I read this card the exact same way in reverse, only to a lesser degree. So for me, she's still very abundant and she has everything that she wants. But in reverse, she has most of that. She's not quite all there yet. She has some work to do. She's on her way. I don't see anything negative in this card upside down intuitively. That's just how I read the card because, again, I read intuitively. This card to me is giving upside down is showing me that she just needs to calm down. She just needs to settle in her space and be more aware of the abundance around her. And she's coming into this full energy, but she's not there yet. Not quite there yet. She's still traveling down the bend. So we're going to leave this here because I feel like this story is not over. So in this 2 weeks, you're coming out of some really hard energy, but you're not going to be completely free of it. You are moving towards a really great space, but this sort of goes in the, I just don't want this by itself. This sort of goes in the middle here where you're still traveling out of that to get to this, and you're in this space, but you're still working on it. Still working on it. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for these. Are you ready? Oh. Why? That's the question. What? That is the question. Look at this book with wings. Wow. That's the moon. That's what is it? Why? So for some of you, you don't even know why this is happening to you. You don't know why you've been feeling this way, or why you were treated in such a way, or you haven't even figured out what the block is. Wow. Let's see what this card has to say about that. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at all that beautiful blue. That's a beautiful card. I'm really highlighting more of this yellow energy. You have a lot of blue and yellow in this. A lot of the only neutral one here. We have two neutral cards. You have this gray in the Temperance, which is very neutral color, and then of course the gray here is a neutral color. But this is extremely brilliant. Sing your own song. That really talks about coming out of all of this energy and just doing your own thing and being your own person and having your own voice. And look at the crown. Again, you have a lot, a lot of crowning energy here. A lot of crowning energy. You have all the king and the queen spirit in you. You have to use your voice. You have to speak up. Somebody just said speak up about something, but you're really confused as to why it's happening. I wouldn't worry about the why. Stop focusing on the why. Sometimes it just is. Sometimes the answer is because. And you have to move out of this and move away from needing an answer to your why and move on. And that's the hardest thing to do. That's super hard to do. You know what we need? We need a Frida. The last pile I didn't feel a Frida for the last pile, but I did for the first pile. If I don't feel it, it doesn't happen. It's not that I forget. It's that if it doesn't fit, it doesn't go. You know what I mean? This one, we need it. So these are really beautiful little Frida cards. That's the one that came out for pile 1. Let's see what we have for you, though. Ooh, ooh. I think it's in there, but we'll see what happens. I don't know what's happening. I told you this can be globby. Oh, it is. It's in there. We'll just get it because they're kind of really soft. They're not really coming out. It's that. No. No. Yes, it's this one. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. Oh, her work is beautiful. So beautiful. You're a living work of art. You're always becoming your true self. Oh, sing your own song. Be true to yourself. Love yourself. Stop asking why. Love yourself. Live your own life. Continue to grow your Empress spirit because you deserve it. That's wonderful. I love this. Let's try to get this all together for you. You can. There we go. All right. I think we should go ahead and spin your coin. What do you think? All right. The last pile got a yes, got a straight up yes. Let's see what you get. Pile 1 got a no. I'll give you a second. Ask your question. Feel free to pause it. Okay, are you ready? Here we go. Ooh, this is a yes. It's a little can't, but it's still a yes. So I don't know if it's a big yes or a little yes. We're just going to say yes. Very exciting. All right. The answer is yes, pile 1. Wow. Whew, that's a lot. They never did really give us a true answer as to what the moon was, and now we know why. Supposed to stop asking that question and move on. So anyway, I really hope this resonates with you. I hope you find clarity and inspiration from it, and hope in the star, knowing that all of this beautiful energy is what's in store for you. You deserve it. You're an amazing person. You can do it. You can do it, pile 3. All right. Thank you, pile 3. Have a great 2 weeks. Please let me know in the comments what happened. I'm really curious. This was a big one. All right. Thank you. Bye.